Just fire up an invite to Bobby, and then we'll be off to the races. For this Friday evening. Hopefully we don't get any late scratches. Like we did yesterday, which kind of threw everybody off into a weird state. Let's see what we have here. What I'd like to know is says should be able to handle a full workload for Strasburg. So that to me means he's worth playing. So what we'll do is I'm going to go through again. I'm going to start with my sheet, then I'm going to talk about who I actually want to play here. I still like Bauer. I mean, even though he's pretty expensive, it's always safe when you have that guy. I mean, you can always throw over 100 pitches, goes for strikeouts, kind of in. I still like the same guys as far as Minor and Strasburg, middling. But I'm actually – oh, here it is. Hold on. Here's Bobby. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So I was just summarizing what I was doing. I'm kind of the same with respect to the pitching, except for the fact that I'm pretty much – almost all my FanDuel lineups have Ian Anderson. That's like the one. I guess the one. Oops. I guess that's the one. Is that you? Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. Just.
I guess that's the one difference. I'm not playing much of Bauer on FanDuel. That's I guess the one difference. And I'll take my chances with Strasburg. I'm playing him. So
yeah.
So Strasburg, Minor, Bauer, Anderson on DraftKings. Are you still into Glasnow and Marquis?
Less on Marquis, more on Glasnow. That hitting weather in Colorado is just hard for me to resist taking both sides of that a little bit. Even though I know it's going to be popular. I'm having a really hard time not playing that kid Brendan Rodgers. But my pitching, I'll just read my DraftKings ownerships. I have 40% Bauer, 43% Minor, 22% Strasburg, 20% Paddock, 23% Glasnow, 10% Anderson, 15% Caprillion, who we didn't talk about earlier.
I don't even know what that is.
He's pitching against the Angels. That's good enough for me. But he's got good K stuff. I mean, he's only pitched once this year. He threw 95 pitches against Boston and put up 21 fantasy points in his only start so far. So he's got decent K stuff. I mean, from the minors. So I might have to get the door in a second. Go ahead.
Yeah. So with me on DraftKings, I have 78% Bauer, 67% Minor, 33% Strasburg, and that adds, right? Yeah, that's it. Oh, and 22% Ian Anderson on DraftKings, actually. Also.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. The stacks are interesting because it's really hard to come away entirely. I have like one lineup basically that has like a non-course thing. Even that I think has Brendan Rodgers, which I probably have to get out because I've literally had Brendan Rodgers in like 60% of my lineups, and that's probably a little bit too many. But yeah, the cheap exposure to cores is hard to pass up.
Yeah, for me on DraftKings, my highest owned stack, as I announced earlier, is Milwaukee.
Yeah, I like Milwaukee. I like that game.
And the one kind of galaxy brain stack that I kind of came up with for two of my lineups was actually Texas. So that's my low owned.
I like the Texas the bats. I have a lot of the one offs and two offs.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. And let me pull up my FanDuel while I'm thinking about this. Yeah, let me know when you're.
I'm on the air. I have not eaten all day, and this food was supposed to be here like 2 hours ago. I wonder if I could eat.
on FanDuel, I have 75% Ian Anderson pitching. I have 10% Paddock at 6,300. I have like 11% Aaron Nola. Ooh, I got a couple of scratches here in San Diego, which I was unaware of, which I have to address. So O'Grady is out, and Machado is out. I didn't know Machado was out. Okay, I'm going to go fix that while you talk about your FanDuel situation.
I'm not talking about FanDuel. I'm not ready yet for FanDuel, but I'll jump over in a second. But I will be. I will get ready. Suarez, Peralta. That's so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. I prefer Rosario so much over Kane at the same price on DraftKings, but I just am stacking Cincinnati. Have Milwaukee just enough to where I can't do that.
Say that one more time.
I so much prefer Eddie Rosario to Lorenzo Cain. People are asking if we're going live. We're on right now, guys, as the same as usual. But yeah, I'm really frustrated about not being able to get rid of this Rogers situation. It's kind of driving me nuts, and I need to get away from it in at least some.
Just don't play him then.
I literally it's not like there's an option. I'm not going to play Jose Peraza, and I've got to stack the way I wanted it, so it's going to be kind of tricky.
Okay.
I wish we had we don't. So we have the Arizona lineup, right? That's what I'm trying to get up before I decide what my plays actually are. Barsha, Ahmed, such an ugly lineup. David Peralta is the best play, I think.
You think you like Peralta better than Crone? Oh, Crone's on. That's so funny. Crone, I totally forgot that Crone's not on Arizona anymore.
Oh yeah,
so funny.
Boy, though, I would love it. Oof, I just can't quite get it the way I want it. I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. All right, well that's fine. It'll be in one of my 88s instead. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to finish my lineups. All right. So on FanDuel right now, I've got to actually update all of the guys who haven't been in because I'm playing a lot of lineups today. In that 44, I'm playing 25 lineups. So I stacked. My stacks are a little bit spread more over there. I actually have some Yankees and White Sox stacks. My pitchers are. Bauer's still my number one pitcher. I think you can always find ways on FanDuel. Nola, Wood, Glasnow, Ian Anderson, Stroman, and Minor, and a little bit of Hauser and Paddock. There's a lot of guys, but like I said, I'm playing a bunch of lineups and trying to get different because I'm playing a lot of Coors. And I do have some stacks mostly spread, but I have a pretty good chunk of like 30% of the Rockies and even in the non-Rocky lineups with like 2 or 3 men. So I'll answer questions, guys, in a minute if you have any. I'm just going to take a look and see if I have anybody I have to adjust over here. And I definitely have to edit some lineups, and I have to get my 150 in. I decided to go a little bigger today.
What Rogers is on He's ROD. That's why I was having trouble spelling that. Okay, right, there it is.
Yeah, right now I currently have in both of my biggest buy-ins on DraftKings and a lot of my other ones, and it just feels like too much. Okay. I really like McCutchen. I still really like the Phillies, and they're not going to be owned. I don't even mind the lefties for Boston too. That game looks like a great hitting environment as well. And I think I can get some pitcher info if you just bear with me a minute, guys.
Hey, you know what I like? I think you mentioned him as maybe a one-off. I don't know if you knew that he was batting leadoff, but Jock Peterson.
Yeah, I actually I think it's a good call. I like him.
And the Minnesota guy, the Kirilov's hitting fourth.
Yeah, that Minnesota stack, I'm way off compared to where I was earlier in the day. I'll tell you that. It's just that you can't without Cruz too. It's just it started to feel like okay, I'm kind of forcing this, but I still do like some of the bats like Sano and Kirilov.
And Abreu's back. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah. I also think that the Royals have been completely overlooked, and that's another team that I'm trying to get a little bit of exposure to. Another good hitting environment for them, and really good spot.
Any chance Gavin Lux can hit against a lefty? Or
I don't know if he'll make the lineup for sure.
No, he's hitting seventh.
Yeah, that's actually they actually like him against lefties. Okay. In general, they've done that a few times where he'll be batting eighth and he'll like lead off against the lefty. Sometimes it's kind of strange. All right, so let's go to Cumming. And all right, any questions, guys? Get them in because I'm going to have to doing a lot of editing during this show.
And I'm probably going to split it like 6:30.
And make sure to give us the like and the thumbs up. I don't see any questions in chat, so that's kind of.
That's a good. They're listening. That's all good.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a bite of my sandwich or something because I'm so hungry. I just worked out and I've been eating all day. So.
Oh, you have no idea. We're going to a really, really nice dinner.
What's that?
We're going out for a very nice dinner in a little while.
Oh, really? Where are you going? What kind of dinner?
It's a restaurant around here. We're just Stacy and me are going out. So
nice.
I will be enjoying. And just so you guys, if you guys didn't see already, I did put up an MMA thing for tomorrow in the Discord and on the YouTube channel. I think it's a really, really good card. And just a couple of other heads ups. I'm not around Monday or Tuesday. Daughter is graduating college, believe it or not.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And so who's the top stacks on FanDuel? All right, I'm glad you asked me that. Well, I'm going to do the same thing without being overly whatever. Top stacks and my top stacks, right? So I still like Milwaukee and Colorado the best over on FanDuel as well. Also, I have a little bit of Tampa actually, and some is that Toronto a little bit. But my main stats, you say who are my best stats, just judging from the tone of that, I just want to know who the best plays are. I like Milwaukee and I like Colorado.
I too like Milwaukee and Colorado. And I would just add in, sorry about that, I needed to eat something. I also would throw in I'm just saying the Phillies I think are just being overlooked here, and I think that at least getting a couple bets from there is reasonable and they're cheap enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some.
You like anything in the is there a basketball? There's a basketball game tonight too, right?
Yeah, there is. There's that the last one. It's actually an interesting game because I could really see it going either way, but I've become a little biased, and it's been gone in my team's favor for so long. But I know they're not actually fixing games, but it feels like you're going to get extra calls, you're going to get everything. It's and they're going to want Steph in the playoffs, but at the same time, I could see it being. I mean, if one team blows the other out, to me, it'll be Memphis will blow the hell out of them, like just beat the hell out of them. But if we're going to talk about a close game, I will take Golden State.
Yeah, I think that. Boy, I was Golden State really played nicely for like 3.5 quarters the other day.
Yeah, that was wild. And look, even as a Laker fan, I can sit here and fully admit the Lakers got calls in that game. They always do, though. I mean, LeBron's always going to get calls, and you know what? It's just part of life.
Part of the NBA since as long as we've all been alive.
That's right. Well,
let me check lineups for any changes. It's DraftKings lineup. Let me see if I have. Again, I want to make sure that all my guys are in. Hold on. Are all the lineups in yet? No, I think there was one. No, the Dodgers are in. Milwaukee is in. We got all guys. Oh no, the Red Sox are not in yet. I have one lineup with Verdugo in it. I presume he's going to play.
Yeah, I really like Tampa. By the way, I didn't mention them before, but they're like a weird team to stack because you might only get two at bats from some players and stuff. Like even Brusso batting eighth, I like him. Like I like his power. I like the upside there. He's another cheapo at second base. I guess I'm just spending down second base because I have Scope also like quite a bit, and I'm playing some Glass now and Bauer lineups, so you kind of have to spend down a little bit.
Oh, nice.
To make it work. And stacked Arizona. You can get away with an Arizona stack with those guys.
Let me take a, let's have some fun. Let me take a look at some one-offs. See what I like over there with the one-offs. CJ Crone, probably my favorite. And most of these you're going to end up getting ownership with just because of the way it works. But Crone, I like. Story, Yelich. There's Brandon Rogers. You mentioned him a bunch of times. Kane, Tapia.
Mm-hmm.
Who else haven't we mentioned? Josh Bell again.
Yep.
Let me look at specific to FanDuel if I have anything. Specific to FanDuel again, Crone, Yelich, Story. I don't see any real new names over there, except you can get Narvaez at 2,600.
Oh, this lineup ain't losing.
Oh, there! I love that. That's my favorite.
That's what I feel when I see this one.
Yep.
I love it when it feels that way.
Yeah. But the one that's not losing, here's my question. All you have to do is tell me this. What's the stack setup of it?
4-2-1-1.
Okay.
With Glass now and Bauer.
And the other one, the other sneako I like is Cleveland.
Yeah, I love Cleveland, actually. That was my first stack on FanDuel that I hand built. And I relied on my script for some other stuff today.
Yeah.
I'm
really hoping that you don't play the monster on FanDuel.
Because you're winning?
Yeah.
It's already locked up, huh? Damn it.
Yeah. It's all right. Second's not bad. And we talked about this. You can get second in the monster and be happy about it, I think.
That's true. Depends on, yeah.
Just wondering if I'm going to be splitting this with too many people. No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm trying to fix my main lineup. My main lineup on FanDuel is a Cleveland stack with pieces from Minnesota.
We might. Oh, I was about to say we might have the same lineup, but we don't exactly. Okay, we're good.
No, not quite. I'm just trying to find the cheapos from the Colorado and Arizona game to fit in with it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Any questions or any thoughts? Jump in the chat now because Sheets is going to be out of here in 10 minutes, so we won't have as much time as you. Okay, well, let's see, Pavin.
See if you guys get this. I have a lot of Ian Anderson. I mean, I told you like 75% of him. After a couple of innings, I hope I'm not feeling like a dead duck with having so much of him.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. What can I play from? Like I want.
Yeah, I think I might have priced you guys out of my generation with that reference.
What were the reference sheets?
When I said I had too much Ian Anderson after a couple of innings, I might be feeling like a dead duck. That's a little rough.
The rough one.
So Ian Anderson was the lead singer for Jethro Tull. And feeling like a dead duck is a classic line from Aqualung, which is their most famous song. So,
yeah.
I was asking a little much, I think. There it is, Tull. He's right there. There it is. Adam Perry's right in there. Timothy Feature has a question. Did you find out the umpire data for the Rockies game?
I'll check in just a minute. Tend to worry less about it when the weather's like this anyway for Colorado, but for that particular game, but it would be a nice little boost, obviously. I kind of like McKenzie, who I want to pick on also, but I wanted to pick on him with a stack that I thought was going to be a better lineup than what Minnesota rolled out. So I forgot to mention him before, but I do have some McKenzie on DraftKings. Arizona, Colorado. Man, they really want you to play this Rogers on there every time I try and squeeze anybody in. Always you're trying to give me Rogers. And you said you were talking. Oh, I like the Jock Peterson idea too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to end up giving us a copyright ding. So maybe I'll get rid of that one. Well, I could be playing in the background. They don't
FanDuel did make it a little bit tougher to make it do everything you want.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a look at Cheats. Do you happen to notice any questions in there?
No, not really. Everybody's taking it in. Nice chilled stream, which I like.
Yeah. Always good.
And with a useful question, we're here to answer. Oh, you were going to check out the umpire stuff, right? You wanted me to check that too? Let's see.
Oh, if you don't, yeah. Well, let me check in a second. Sorry about that.
Let's see if I can find it here.
Some decisions you might run into, like Pavin Smith or Crone. I would take Crone over that. They're the same price, basically. But I like both of them. You could play both of them together because outfit eligibility for Smith. No, it's just too silly not to play. I really like Story, man. Obviously, that's not a breaking news statement, but it's really hard not to want to play him. For Arizona Diamondbacks.
No officials. Well, I have Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Adam Beck. I have that. Oh, here it is. This is a cool Twitter follow.
Who's your favorite? What happened?
No, umpire crew.
Oh, yeah, I've got that on my thing.
You have that? Astros, Rangers, Cards, Orioles, Nationals. There it is. So whatever this means. So it's Rob Drake, Dan Merzel. Oh, basis time is not confirmed until first pitch. Is that what happens?
Wait, what is it?
It says here Rob Drake, Dan Merzell, Will Little, Marvin Hudson, but then it says base assignments not confirmed until first pitch, or is that?
I don't know.
It says that for all of them. Oh, the base.
I can't remember.
So the last one is going to be the home plate guy, probably. I think.
Yeah.
Astros at Rangers. There's Bill Miller. If that's in fact the home plate umpire. Again, this is my first time looking at this.
Yeah.
At the site. I mean,
Bill Miller. Wait, that's a great pitcher's umpire.
No, I know, but I don't know if he's actually behind the plate. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah. I got you. Not bad. I think they moved Garver up in the lineup without him. Damn it. O'Hearn.
My favorite stack. I will address that one more time. Mine is Milwaukee. And when I say favorite, that like includes like ownership, value, and all of that stuff. So Milwaukee would be my favorite. Get to play Omar Narvaez.
Is there a minimum cost guy for Cleveland tonight? FanDuel. No.
On FanDuel, you mean?
Not quite. Close. A lot of guys who were close.
Is Naylor still?
He's 24.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing the Garver thing. See if good luck to me. This is a play I don't think anyone is going to make. All right. I'm going to keep editing lineups, but I know Sheets, whenever you have to go, just let us know. And
yeah, I am going to. I can't just like turn it over to you, huh? You can't just.
No, but that's okay. I actually don't want any part of that with all these lineups. it would drive me crazy. Oh, and I just missed it. I just missed the big one. Shoot. And I.
No, what I meant was, I mean, I could just keep my thing up here like this, and you could still talk to the people if you want. I mean.
Yeah, I know you like. I'll do it, but I really, when I play a bunch of lineups, I kind of hate. It's really hard to do, because I want to be answering questions. I want to be a part of the conversation, but it's really hard to do.
What I meant was you don't have to do anything. You can just still talk to the people. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like just now, even in trying to just think about things, I ended up missing the $5.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck, Sheets. I'll be in Discord, guys, though, and I'll try to answer what I can. And umpire, I'll let you know I don't have the umpire information. Unfortunately, Fridays are tough for that.
All right. See you guys later.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, wait. 1 second. I have one more question on there. I'll answer this. Sheets, would you want to do a video? Yes, absolutely. I will totally do that. And I'm working on that literally as we speak. Adam. And I am totally going to do that. That's about it. Actually, we'll do an outro, right? We'll get the end.